Good day and hello. We are back and there's a goblin army at our doorstep. And I hope you're having a lovely day. My name is Captain Total Waffle and, well, or at least the channel name is. My name is slightly more personal. But anyway, a lovely, lovely day it is. We have Angmar coming from the north with various armies, Bertram being one, but we also have some armies and we're retraining. We are preparing for them to arrive. And also, Tirthuan is sitting here relatively well prepared for whatever eventualities might come up. We have Archer Militia ready, we have Woodland Hunters mustered, and our dear Dunedain Rangers and Wardens are doing their bit to keep everyone safe. Down here in Tharbad, well, Dunland, we have established our castle at Dun Larach, where we prepare to hold off the enemy for as long as it takes. Tharbad is also sometimes exposed, but through brilliant diplomacy, occasionally, we are able to keep them off balance and keep them off our throats. Hiligwion has a fine purpose indeed.
My lord.
Also, we're trying to make contact with elves and wild men alike. It's going to be lovely. A lot of lovely fun. And of course, Aragorn needs to go up to Ostsul to have his meeting with Destiny. And soon, it seems we will be able to train our Dunedain cavalry. And for anyone who has watched the recent Total Waffle testing on cavalry charges, well, let me just say, that unit did surprise me in just how wonderfully it performed. And therefore, it shall be my utmost pleasure to introduce these troops among our ranks. Okay. So, this is a simple battle of attrition. We have some rangers over here, but we're just gonna shoot Angmar forces until the Angmar forces defeat us, which they will pretty quickly. But we have towers, and we have our archers. All 37 of them. Well, 36 because one of them is a general, and as such he just holds a sword. Where do we want to be? Is this a good place? I suppose it could be. Yeah, why not? So this is where we're going to start out. Shooting some pikemen, maybe? Landsmen? That's also not a good... sorry, not a bad target, to be honest. Nah. Yay! We're dropping them. Sort of. I don't know. Raiders? Yeah! We can take out some wargs. And let's just bring in some screen elements. Our towers are doing a lot of good work at the moment. I'm very happy about that. But as soon as their ladders come onto our walls, we're going to want to pull out the lovely soldiers out of there, and we're going to retreat here to the square.
Ladders have reached our walls.
Yeah.
It's time for the enemy are battering down the gates.
It's about time. Over there you go. All of you, please. There's no time for dithering over here. %13% of the enemy gone. That's pretty good. We lost one ranger somehow. Not sure how, but these are the things that happen. And then, oh yeah, we could
down the gates. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Could go over here and just shoot some enemies for a little bit.
The walls are no longer ours.
As they try to get
the
in.
enemy have taken them.
Yeah, rain a few arrows down upon the enemy. Oh, hello, savages. Welcome to Smaggity Smaggity Smack. Okay, now we need to get over here. I don't think we want to be on the ground, really.
Our foes taking control
want
of the
to be.
fort.
Oh my god. Did they go down onto the ground or did they go over here? No, they're over here. Good. Yay. Okay. So now we have more towers.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah, that's true. We can shoot some wargs while we're here, but they are taking us down. Oh, we took out 25% of them. That's pretty good.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
Yeah,
Next time it'll
not too
be
bad
the
at all.
foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Not too bad at all. They lost over 150 trying to take down this fort held by merely 37 men. Using a force that was 20 times larger. I think that's pretty decent. Almost 20 times larger. 600 something. Alright, hello goblins.
Yes, madam.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
I expect quite a lot actually.
You are silly. Another course of wisdom to share.
Oh yes, you can even call this the main course of wisdom, since I'm going to give you some delicious trade rights.
Your plans, goodbye.
Lovely. Okay.
We look forward to our next meeting.
So, we have our clans, spearmen, and hunters. You know what, maybe we should get a Master Carpenter's hut, and then after that we'll get a Dunedain militia garrison.
Your orders, my lord.
High King Aragorn, you need to get out of there. Follow him.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Yes,
your
my
bodyguard is free of charge, isn't it? Yes, it is. But they can still be upgraded with a Norian plate. Like the lovely fellows they are. They can train some cell swords from the mercenaries over here. Well, not train, recruit. Yeah.
We can go no further, my lord.
I don't know. I'm not feeling those cell swords too much.
Come and get me, you cat.
Then we have these Dunlandings standing on a bridge. This is very tempting, my dear darlings.
I will
Very tempting.
impress you in battle.
Should we smash those Dunlandings right out the gate? Or should we just send them running at our walls? I think we have decent archer fire, although, you know, a lot of them are mounted, but still, they're decently accurate for horse archers. They definitely
Your
are.
orders, my lord.
Hello, Bertram. Coming through, coming through. Maybe it would be nice to have some cavalry archers at Ostsul just to run down deserters at the end of the battle. Okay. Let's look at buildings and stuff over here. We're getting the Dunedain war camp, which is going to be fantastic. That's going to do quite a lot of things for us, actually. It's going to be really good. Good to have that. They're we could get these dirt paths, and to be honest, yeah, why not? Why not do that? Gives a tiny trade increase. And we'll probably also increase trade income from Ostsul and Feneströnen. So I'm happy with that. Then the question is, how much do we want to grow? You know, that Dunedain cavalry unit, I do kind of want it as soon as possible. So I am going to fast track that barracks. And Dun Larach is fine the way it is.
Your orders.
Let's say hello to the elves.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss the impressive territorial gains and how absolutely thankful you are for me bringing them to your attention.
This seems quite reasonable. Good day to you.
Lovely.
Without question. Stopping here.
That's another little financial boost. Could use that for some Dunedain scouts, which are handy units. We could also use some Dunedain scouts over here at that man's dike, I suppose. Chippity chippity chip. Hello, Frodo. You lovely lad. Let's just end the turn. Why do today what we could do tomorrow? No, no. Let me not stand before you as a lazy prick. Oh my goodness!
We stand vigilant.
Dwarves! What are you on about? Would you please? Get out of here. Right before I am ready to retrain my troops in Numenez, you come and up to my doors and you just say, no, this place is mine. Does the name Numenez not scream Dunedain sufficiently into the sky like the freaking bat signal? Well, apparently they have never read Batman and so they're here. And so is Angmar. Hello, but Himblamir is ready, I would say. It's not like they have anything that's particularly frightening here today. Well, these troops will come up exhausted and not exactly eager for the fight. Maybe the more experienced ones will. But anyway. We're going to quickly save it. And then we're going to smash some... No, not the Lendings this time around. Angmar. Some Angmar, some hillmen. Wild men of the hills. Because totally wild, of course, they are. Wild of them to think that they can take this place. So. A pretty, we're gonna sort of be doing the usual rounds today. Our long range archers going over here. Then we have our archer militia ready to say hello and pound the enemy into the ground with all sorts of archer fire. Brilliant militia. Alrighty. Out here you go. Out there you go. So there they are, starting as they often do on this little side of the hill. Alright, and then we're gonna put our rangers somewhere over here. Archer militia, you do not need to fire it presently. Instead, we're going to leave that job to the general and his units. They are rushing. They know that they're going to be fired upon. They're going to get all fired up, as it were. Could we just please put these guys slightly further up? No? It's not much. But it counts. Shoot those raiders, would you? That would be pretty good. If you could just do that. Hello, raiders. Goodness, they're charging in melee. My god. Okay. I actually didn't think they were going to do that. Silly buggers. Okay. Rangers, you will then head over here. And you will shoot the general.
Be ready, archers.
Come on, can you position yourselves over here? It would be ever so good if you could. Apparently not in the way that I want you to. That's better. Ah, you're of course at the worst angle possible to actually do something about those wargs.
Double time.
There you go. It's a bit better. Give him hell. Come on. No?
Double time.
Okay. Well, then let's just pull you back. It's about time anyway. So here they come. Time for our sweet, sweet archer militia to do their thing. And you know what? I am going to put our rangers a bit further back. Should give them a decent angle. And here. Our bodyguards are ready to do their thing as well. Actually, why don't we put them over here? Seems like a decent angle. Oh my god, the avalanche of arrows is as effective as ever. Rangers, also do try to give it a shot. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Perfect. Swiggity. Ah. Now, some of the Bree militia may die, but we have a lot of Angmar enforcers to destroy, so we need to just not pull our punches too much. Defeat seems almost certain. Have you looked at the percentages? I suppose you haven't, because you're just watching it from a bird's eye view and seeing that our Bree militia is struggling a little bit. But fear not, my friend.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes
Oh, now
our
you
way.
see sense. Okay,
Let's
okay.
pray it remains as such.
Look at that.
If we
40%,
continue
41.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, now he's changing his tune, isn't he? Let's slightly adjust the angle of our archers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Put our bodyguards where they need to be. Oh, they're beginning to run away. Maybe the redeployment of our archers is actually unneeded. But anyway. Go smash up the pikemen, dear bodyguard. You will do so excellently, I am sure. Come on, those guys, come on. Charge in, smack them up.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Very good. Rangers, you're still just getting your last pops off. Very good. And these pikemen? Yeah, what can we do with you? buggers. Yeah, you will protect these lands. Okay. You are all good. So, who's left? Oh, some savages coming in. Okay, fair enough. We shall prepare to greet them in style. Come on. Schmaggity schmaggity schmack. Rangers. What say you to just shooting those savages over there? Just really want them gone. Go. Once you're done laying low in the trees, can you just shoot these bastards, eh? Yeah, that would be very lovely. Very lovely. And the savages are out of here again. Okay, who's next? Hillman. Hello. Okay, time to trounce the rest in melee because
the battle is very
it's
much
going to be
in our
amazing.
favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy army
And they all
flees the
flee.
field.
Yay.
Pursue and run them down.
Hooray for you, hooray for me. Everything is victory. A celebration of being free. And now our rangers will just run down everyone. Come on. Give it a good run. Or let the archer militia do it for you, I don't know. Whoever does it, it's good. 93%, that's good.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Dunedain Rangers, 319. Well done, lads. 218 for our 40 bodyguard troops. That's also quite impressive. That's also quite impressive. They may come in their thousands, but they shall leave quite disappointed, no matter how many thousands they throw at us. It'll be very, very affordable for us to just retrain our troops, keep them there, at free upkeep, at least mostly. Ransom them, their own troops back to them and just say, hey, come back, come back, come back, come back. Are you ready for more? Thank you. And then, as our troops gain more and more experience, well,
Your will, my lord. My lord.
the rest is just going to be history, really. Look at that. Boom, one turn and we're ready to go once again.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
And Aragorn is moving along. Hello, Goblins.
Yes.
Ready for another bargain of the century?
What lies do you bring us then?
Oh, okay, apparently you're less eager for peace now, but you still accepted at pretty decent rates, so I will be happy.
Your time was most
Lovely. Okay, anything else? Yes, Eredluin. You cretins, what are you doing? You're... Ah, of course, you accepted Sauron's gift, and now you're all up in our grills. What do you have here? Firebeard warriors. Okay. Well, not an ideal situation for sure, but... I'm reasonably certain that we can remedy this. Hello, Zagluk. You strikingly handsome fella. Hannibal Lecter looking bugger. Oh, hello. Crackthorn. Nondescript entity that you are. Well, our economy is growing either way. Hello, Sadok.
I respect you,
Sadok.
my enemy.
You respect me, you say? That's an interesting turn of phrase from a person who's invading my lands.
Your orders, my lord.
As things stand, though,
Yes,
Halon,
my lord.
I want you to put
This
keep an eye
town
on
will
that
keep
fort.
vigil over the lands.
Hello,
Let us settle
Alfanazir.
matters on the field of battle.
Hmm. What do we want here? Mines could be good. A Mason's Guild House would definitely help a lot of things. But really, a Dunedain barracks, that does sound pretty sweet. Getting the cavalry, the blade masters, the armsmen. But if we just... yeah, let's get the barracks, and then we'll get a Mason's Guild House. And then we'll try to see if we can upgrade the place into its proper shape. A Forlosterine.
I'm only here to
Now,
fight
let's see
the
what these guys come with. Pikes, light infantry, these firebeard warriors. All of these look to me to be decently susceptible to arrow fire. So I say we take them on.
Attack!
Right out of the gate. Is it going to be easy? No. But we choose to do it, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Or something like that. Now, we don't, of course, have the best wall facilities in the known universe. Actually, we have some of the worst. Can't we even go up here? It'd be so nice if we could go up here. We have no towers. Okay, that's a bit annoying, of course. Come on, you want to go up there. You just so much want to go up there. Okay, well, if nothing else, then we can go into skirmish mode and we can annoy them all day and all night. And that, I think you will find, is all the entertainment you will ever need. Running circles around dwarves. I mean, really. Could anyone really ask for more? Then, when the scouts are out of ammunition and will love to charge down some dwarves, we can bring out the wardens as well. Yeah, the archers, they will just shoot and run and shoot and run and shoot and run. It's going to be amazing. Pikes. Yes, we want to take out the pikes, actually. So, fortunately, the Dunedain scouts are pretty well positioned to taking some lethal shots at those pikes. Hello! Let's call this a ride by shooting. Eh? 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 Yeah, very good. Okay. Dunedain Rangers. How you doing? And wardens, just don't let them in, okay? Just maintain the gate. Firebeard warriors, yes, we want them gone. I think the Firebeard warriors are the ones that have nearly regular movement speed. Or they have 100% movement speed. So they're pretty quick. As dwarves go, taking a look at the militia, they're 95% movement speed. Yeah. Oops, hello. Didn't want to do that. Now, I'm not saying that this battle is going to be without losses. It definitely is not. But we really want that barracks building finished. And then we can take on the dwarves. What's their armor rating, these pikes? Ah, okay, they must have had some upgrades, maybe. Because they have 6 armor, which is actually pretty good. Hmm. Ah, yes. And our cavalry only have 5 missile attack. Oh, that's why they're struggling. Or at least, struggling more than I'd ideally like them to be. Hello, Erdluin Militia coming along to play. The rest is just deciding to run into the wall for some reason. Fun. Nah. Okay, run away now. Where's the general, I wonder? Is he, Yeah, he's the pikeman unit. Okay. Which is annoying, but our rangers will be able to deal with them pretty well. We can't count on morale breaking right in front of our eyes. Because dwarves are pretty strong in that regard. Especially while they still have a leader.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Hello, Firebeard warriors. Yeah, they are pretty corrupt, aren't they? Except in the gifts of Sauron himself. Well, not that they necessarily know it to be the giver to be Sauron, but I mean, can they really be that surprised?
We await your command. Advance! Move! With great speed.
Shoot the pikes, you guys. Go to town on the warriors for one last round, and then we're just gonna turn you guys around a bit. Shoot them in the back, shoot them in the back. It's fun and it is whack, so shoot them in the back. Oh yes, and my do they fall. This is what tactical advantage looks like, dear viewer. We're just kiting these guys around the field. Into our best interests. There we go. Hello. Now we're gonna shoot those guys. It's gonna be ever so fun. Shootily shootily shoot, schmaggity schmaggity schmack. They don't feel good. Rinse repeat. Ah yes, then there are these Firebeard warriors that are pretty much unscathed so far. Hello, pikemen! Yes, come right this way. I have a general's unit just waiting to meet you. Oh, then they go away again. But we shoot them in the back, so it's okay. Oh no, only 2 Firebeard warriors remain over here, and only 23 over there. And now they're gone. Yay! All these dwarves will be shot. All of the dwarves will be shot. So, one last round. Does it kill him? Not quite. Let's give him one more from the Rangers. You guys go over to shooting the militia.
Good
And he's gone.
The enemy general lies dead.
Very good. So, no pike left, no general left, and soon we'll actually have exhausted all of our arrows. Which is all as well, because, you know, there are 3 of the buggers left over there and 11 over there. It's just, they just can't catch a break. They're trying to flee into safety.
The enemy army flees
But
the field.
there is no safety to be had.
Run them down.
There are only angry Dunedain asking, what the fuck are you doing on our lands, you idiots?
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So, scouts, bodyguards, gaining experience, but apparently not the Rangers. It's like, shooting dwarves. I've seen it. That's not a new experience for me. Be comforted, for there are other powers and realms that you know not, and they are hidden from you. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Alright. Oh, they can't afford a 31 gold coin ransom.
We have triumphed.
Such a shame. Somebody should send a diplomat over there to negotiate
Yes.
new trade arrangements. Well, if we keep sending this fellow
As you
north,
wish, my lord.
then eventually he is going to
Without
reach
question,
the Goblins
I shall
again in
continue
Goblin Town,
tomorrow.
one thinks.
It will be an honor defeating you. Hail and well met, noble lord.
It was brought to my attention as well that Mangalin has a nice little mechanic whereby we can take it over and smash up some Barrow-wights, and the Barrow-wights will then lead to an increase in... the Barrow-wights being defeated will lead to an increase in population, which I am quite keen to see playing out right in front of me, to be honest, now that it has been brought to my attention.
Is that what you want? Is that what
Hello,
you want?
Ziegler.
Yes.
Strange
my lord.
person. Okay. Is that what we
Yes, my
needed to do
lord.
today? I guess it is. I guess it is. And then we have to do the Dunedain war camp coming our way, and it's going to be magical. Good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Doing a little bit of like cheek massage because we've got some muscles in there. It's really easy to get them very tense when you're doing a lot of vocalizing, you know, singing, speaking, these things.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
So let's see if the goblins want peace this time around. Now they are attacking us
Stand
in
vigilant
force,
as the enemy surrounds us.
so it might not be as easy, but we're gonna try. We've got our finest diplomats on the case.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
It's a weird little quirk so far that both of these campaigns that we've been on have seen the enemy just bending completely to the slightest of diplomatic pressure. Yeah. I did not feel like expanding our borders, dear council, because File is not really the best place in the world for some reason. Da 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 da. Da, da, da.
Your orders.
Okay.
Without
Let's just
question.
briefly say hello to the dwarves. Take their money and run, essentially.
As you wish.
And
Stopping here.
north we
I
go.
shall continue tomorrow.
Oh, hello! We found the goblins
Yes,
once
my
again.
lord. Your orders.
They're bloody everywhere.
Shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
Okay, well, I'm then going to downgrade my desires
Another
and
course of wisdom to share.
say 1400 for trade though. Because that's just such a good deal.
We look forward to our next
We have such
meeting.
wealthy settlements, you know. Ooh, Dunedain Rangers, very nice. Besieged, besieged, besieged. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, we built our lovely barracks in Luminous, which is, I mean, it increases our profitability overall, and so many other things. We could go for, what do we need here? Well, population growth wouldn't be too bad. But we certainly also need, I mean, this would be magnificent to have. But to be honest, it's my less prioritized of the various city upgrades we could do. A Great Hall would definitely be nice because it decreases corruption meaningfully. It increases population, it increases our free upkeep stack, and our recruitment potential. It's just overall really good. And then after that we can go into Master of Carpenter's Hut and whatever else we might need. And here, Dunedain Barracks. Love to see it, love to see it.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders,
And
my lord.
High King Aragorn the Mighty
Honor. We shall
is
continue
arriving at
tomorrow.
Ostul. So maybe we should just end the turn there and see what happens. And tea, of course. Today's tea being a kukicha. It's a pure kukicha. Sometimes you will see kukicha mixed up with traditional Japanese green tea or Chinese green tea for that matter, and it's pretty good. But and I love it very much. I own it that as well. But today I was just jonesing for a nice
We
herbal
stand
tea.
vigil as
I
the
didn't
enemy
need much
surrounds
else
us.
really. And it's a very peculiar taste, flavor-wise, to
We
get the
must make a
kukicha by
stand.
itself, but
We are
it's definitely worth
besieged.
seeking out if you feel like you've tried a lot of different herbal
stand
teas
vigil as
and
the
you'd like
enemy
something that has more
surrounds us.
personality than the chamomile, but is less sweet than the rooibos. For instance, you know, red tea. Rooibos and red tea are of course the same. Hello, Gandalf the Grey. Haha. Well, don't you just come at us all moment. Into the dark. Ooh, here we are. We should almost read this. But yeah, so this wonderful tea can be yours if you find it, but it's pretty rare actually. But if you have it around, if you find it in a shop one day, pure kukicha, it sort of looks like just little bits of twig, actually. Little bits of twig, you pour boiling water over it, it turns into tea in like 5 minutes or something. But anyway, so try that out. It's going to be wonderful. And here we go into the dark, apparently. Look at these lovely fellows. It was a dark and cold day when Aragorn came to Amon Sul, and in the night before he had glimpsed fire in the distance upon the hill, dancing upon its peak in flashes of light. He felt uneasy. Whatever the fire was, it was unlikely to be natural, and he began to fear that once again his meeting with Gandalf would be placed in dire straits. Once again okay, I'm just going to ignore the last once again. Was his friend even still alive, or had he perished in the firestorm atop the hill? His worries grew, but they eased as he ascended Amon Sul and saw Gandalf resting exhausted against a pillar, smoking his pipe. Gandalf called out to him, "Old friend, I am delighted to see you." It's a terrible impression. Forgive me for having to leave letter after letter. Dire matters concerned me. And I am sorry I couldn't meet you in Imladris. I had an urgent errand, and an old friend I needed to meet in the Shire. And the other night, the foul servants of the enemy, its 9 Nazgul, cornered me here, and I had to spend much of my energy to drive them off, or at least convince them I wasn't worth the trouble. Hence the damage, and my exhaustion. Gandalf gestured to the burned pillars around him before continuing. In any case, Elrond sent word. Accepting your destiny as High Kingship as you did brings hope to my heart, and there may be a chance to thwart the enemy's plans yet. Deep in the White Mountains south of Edoras, near the fort of Dun Larach, lies the City of the Dead. It's a pass which leads all the way south into Gondor. It is guarded by those who died a long time ago, and none but their rightful heir to the throne can enter and survive. A long time ago, the men of the mountain refused to answer the call of Isildur to wage war on Mordor because they feared Sauron and secretly worshipped him. As a result, they were banished to live in the mountains and cursed to haunt the mountains until they fulfilled their oath to the King of Gondor. Call upon them, and you will not only have undeniable proof you need to claim the kingship of Gondor, you will also have their aid in facing the enemy, for a time at least. Even the most cynical Gondorian won't doubt your claim if you arrive in Minas Tirith with the Oathbreakers as your allies. This is the path you must take to reclaim your throne and oppose the forces of Mordor. You must reclaim the throne and use their aid to save Gondor in this time of need, and do not fear for Eriador. With you on Destiny's road, there is little more I can accomplish subvertly, and once I've made some final preparations, I intend to aid Eriador against its many foes in the north, openly as a general. Go, Aragorn, High King of the reunited kingdom, without fear. All our hopes are entrusted in you. Save us all. And so we have Gandalf himself. Da-da-da-da-da. A little backstory for Gandalf. I suppose you can read at your leisure. I'm not necessarily going to go into that right now, because we are going to enjoy him gameplay-wise, and it's going to be lovely. Lovely, lovely. He's got the Flame of Honor special ability. Stunning enemy units, routing troops, locks own army morale. Very good. So. Hello, Clackthorn. And of course, yes. He comes with the Dunedain cavalry. Very lovely. And then, once he dies, which he might, because Dunedain cavalry, for all their strengths, are not necessarily the most heavy of cavalry units in the late game. Well, yeah. That just means that
my lord,
he will come back with even heavier cavalry, I seem to remember. And that's really nice.
Yes, my lord.
So, hello, Captain Panda. May I call you Panda? I hope I may. Okay. So, we're at war with the Goblins once again.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Let's
my
just
lord.
disabuse them of the notion that this could lead to
Without
anything
question,
good.
As you wish. Without question, as you wish.
Is it peace you are ask for.
You bet your butt it's peace.
Your plan seems balanced enough. We welcome your further good reason.
Excellent.
You speak honorably, friend.
Alrighty. So, with that income firmly established,
Your orders, my lord.
Be gone.
I suppose we could send Gandalf
Yes.
to deal with Mr. Panda.
Yes. Making camp here. Orders.
Let's get some rangers over to Gandalf.
Joining forces. We can go.
Your orders, my lord.
Then High King Aragorn the Mighty. Well, there's a barracks coming along there in
Yes,
turn,
my
so if we get him over here, he could... Okay, so here's
With honor.
a slight extension
This
to his
tower
plans.
will keep vigil
He could
over
just
the
take out
lands.
Mengelin, get that into the fold, with some lovely Dunedain troops, hired from Mitraith.
Your orders, my lord.
We can go no
And then he
further,
could
Lord.
take even more troops, as they will be coming from, well, eventually Tharbad. Yeah. And up here, we're getting barrackses. Barrackses... Well, yes, the second level of barracks will be available to us after the Great Hall, so... Yeah. And finish Drunin. You're also getting a Dunedain barracks. It's all very good. All very good.
My lord.
These Dunedain Rangers, they can definitely go to help.
By
Boom.
your command.
And as we journey down through Tharbad, we will just smash whatever resistance we encounter. Ostsul. Suppose we need to upgrade this place at one point. So let's increase or increase the growth rate by decreasing the tax rate. We'll hire some more troops. It's gonna be good.
My lord. Yes, my
And you there can head
lord. Without question.
toward the
Stopping
dwarves
here.
because apparently they felt really angry
Tomorrow's
with us for a
journey
moment.
planned out.
And it is our duty to inform them that their interests do not lie in perpetual war with the Dunedain. Kaloniach, you can get a leather tanner, why don't you? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Gandalf the Grey gets all his retinue. It's a lovely thing indeed. Places are besieged, but only Tharbad need warriors. And even so, we have a pretty well defended
Be gone.
settlement there. So, I'm not too worried. Come at me, Dunland. Make it swift, make it brutal, make it a strike I will always remember. Because otherwise, I mean, what's the point of it? Oh, hello, little hobbit. Are you Alf? Who are you? Alf, Paladin... I don't remember all the hobbits you get. As Bree, you also get, could be Bilbo, I suppose. But no, haha. Dunland comes. Putting most of their troops into one singular army. And look at them, aren't they cute? They got a ballister crew with 5 people in it. Methinks it will not do much.
We attack.
Alright, team. So here they are. And here we are. We have plenty of cavalry troops. And it's a wonderful thing. Seeing as how they're so far away, we could actually just rush our cavalry out first thing in the morning, so to speak. As long as we can actually put them there. But no, it seems we can't. The unit is simply too big to be anywhere but the central square. And that rhymes. Hooray for that. Well. Oops. There you go. We're certainly going to put archers on the walls. I mean, that's just intuitive sense there. Come on. Put yourselves over there. Come on. Can't you just work with me on this? Sometimes placing troops in this game is overly arduous. But I suppose sometimes the price you pay for flexibility is a bit of pain every now and then. Alrighty. You can all shoot for some reason, which is cool. But depending on how your shots land, I might actually not keep you shooting. I'll rather save your arrows for a later date, but so far it doesn't look too bad. Oops! Did I break your ballister crew? I think I just did. Sorry about that, old chaps. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Now, it's worth investigating where the general is. He's right here at the back. He's a spear unit. Okay, okay, okay. Suppose it's not the worst choice they could have made, but yeah. He's going to be hunted by our scouts. So we're going to send them all over there. And actually, I think it might be a good idea to put our wardens to hold the line and these guys to do a little bit of a flanking strike. Hello there, siege tower. You're gonna get smashed. It's gonna be amazing. No, let's not shoot the border guards. Let's shoot these clan axemen over there. You guys can shoot some clan hunters. Bodyguard. Shoot their bodyguard. Why not? Okay. So what's going on here? We've got some ladders. Okay, dokie. Well, let me tell you about my bodyguard unit. And you guys need to be a bit quicker about it. Come on. Get yourselves over there now.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Ooh, they have taken some shots at our scouts. It's okay, I suppose. It's not the end of the world.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
68% damage on that siege tower is not going to do anything.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
And here we are smacking up the axemen. Smacking them up very nice and good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
20% of the enemy army crushed. Their forces are running away. Miaignon, you are a brilliant man. Ooh, they're running up the tower. They're running up the tower. Can you guess what's going to happen now? Can you guess what's going to happen now? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The enemy siege tower is up. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Perfect. Perfect timing. Couldn't be better. Okay. I suppose we need to do something about these hunters. Alright, here they come. And some of them are going up the ladders.
The enemy have taken them.
We're going to be ready for them. It's going to be okay. So come in, come in, come in. Come in, dear Dunlandings. Or should I say Dumlandings? Because you're lending your dumb brains to this project.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
To which apparently only your overlords subscribe, but they should not be doing that. Oh no! Ah, we lost. Okay, okay. The raiders have overpowered us over here. Well, well. We should have sent up the lumbermen instead then. I mean, to be fair, they're still holding on very well. And they will win. Yeah, apparently with or without the lumbermen. So, eh. Eh. Start running down enemy troops, please. Cavalry units of the Dunedain. Shoot at those spearmen. Make it good. Make it good. Hello, clan hunters. Are you running away? What a lovely thing to do on such a sunny day.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's run down the hunters. It's gonna be amazing. Actually, let's use the cavalry unit that doesn't have as much experience. So what's going on over here? You guys need to take on some border guards, I think. Yeah, strike them, rout them. Make them suffer for their evil deeds. Yeah, with the exception of a general dying, we've done pretty well today. Done pretty well. What's going on over here? A Dunlanding just running away. It's fine. We can live with that. Oh, hello! Dunlanding's running away. That's your cue! More Dunlandings running away. That's your cue too. Oh, hello. More Dunlandings running away.
The enemy. Our men have captured the enemy general. The enemy army.
And they all run away.
Pursue
Very
and run them
lovely.
down.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it for our objectives, I suppose. Let's hope we regain a bit of cavalry and maybe some wardens in the aftermath.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Not too much,
This
apparently.
is a great victory worthy of only
Let's see.
the
Ah,
mightiest
27
of
scouts though.
generals.
That's pretty good. And then gain some scouts there, and some scouts there, and some wardens. You know, actually, that's pretty much what I asked for, I suppose. Can't complain there. Can't complain there. And hundreds of prisoners caught. Hundreds of enemies killed. Overall, a lovely day. And of course, it is not beyond our capabilities to just enlist new governors. Who knows? With Aragon's capture of Mengelin, we might get offered one. That would be nice. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum.
Victory in your name, my
Da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Hello, Dunland. Ah, yes.
We must make a stand.
But I
We
do
are
have a
besieged.
worrying sense that the goblins will just keep
The
coming
enemy
at
lay
us
siege to
for a
our
long
people.
while to come. Oh my goodness, Captain Panda is coming along. Okay, Gandalf, you're gonna have your first trial. Let's hope you don't fall at the first hurdle.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Now, Gandalf, as a general's bodyguard, is just is of course supremely powerful because he's a cavalry
Our
unit.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Yeah. And there we have him. I really like the model they have for Gandalf the Grey. It's really cool. I love it. Very nice. So, what are we going to do with the Rangers? We are going to put them in a strategic location. They can hide anywhere, so that's something. Dunedain cavalry. So what do we have to worry about? We have some wargs over there. They could be pretty threatening to our archers. The infantry not so much. We can outrun those. But their wargs are quite annoying. First of all, we're just going to draw them. Come this way, Gandalf. Come this way. There you are. Hello. Now, Rangers, start shooting at those skirmishers as soon as they come into range. Because Wargs is one of those units that could potentially throw a bit of a wrench into Gandalf's gears. What are there? More skirmishers. Meh. Don't like the skirmishers. Shoot them! Ah, and the pikes, of course. But if we can lure them into combating the rangers, which shouldn't be too difficult, then we will be able to deal with those as well. Thralls, archers, thralls. Okay. Pikes. And then some pikes. Yeah. Okay. Hello, raiders. Now, what are we gonna do with you? You have hillmen, pikes. Okay. Hello, hillmen. Do you know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to charge you down. I'm gonna run you down. Like the buggers you are. Okay, that was a pretty ineffective charge, Gandalf. You can do better than that. I suppose you need some practice. I'm gonna give you practice. Don't worry about that.
I will certain to the Spitfire, wielder of the flame of our North.
Okay, here come the Thralls. They're gonna struggle against the Rangers, but they will do well because they have the numbers. And Shmadoosh!
Seems almost certain.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, hello Hillman. Ugh. Now, the trouble is simply how many troops they have. We'll need to do something about... their pikes. Their pikes are really annoying. They can throw a spanner into our works pretty quickly. If allowed to do so. Schmaggity schmack. They've taken out so many of our rangers. There's none of them left practically. The pikes are decimating them. Which is not good because we need to push them while we can. They're denying us our advantages. Which is pretty annoying. And there we are. Okay. No. I should have run away with my rangers. There's no two ways about it. Of course we can strategically retreat with Gandalf as soon as the rangers are dead. It just seems a little bit callous. You know. Seems a little... ugh.
I will certain to the Spitfire, wielder of the flame of our North.
Wielder of the flame of our North. Okay. Hello, skirmishers. What are you up to? That's one general down, I think. Yeah, it is. Goodbye, Panda. Very nice to meet you, I suppose. Thus proven, the panda is indeed an endangered species, because Gandalf kills them in cavalry charges. And then run away before the pikes get to you, but no, run away. Oh! Okay. Gandalf is getting pretty bloody. Pretty bloody. He's taken out pretty much half the army himself. There are the pikes. And the pikes, they're just a problem. Because they're pretty permanently pretty darn effective against us. Spears you can sort of run around and charge into. But pikes, as long as they can face into you, they'll wreck you. With maybe... unless you outclass them to an incredible degree, like if we had the Arthedain Knights, for instance, yeah, or the other Inway Cavalry, yeah, okay, they can charge down light pikes pretty well, but I just don't. The cost-benefit analysis just simply does not work when it comes to the Dunedain cavalry. It's not good enough for that. You know what? Let's just clear out of here.
Our manifold defeat is ours on this day. We have nothing to be ashamed of. It was but a cruel twist of fate that snatched victory from our...
And so we enjoy the last bit of tea and feel safe in the knowledge that Gandalf will find his way to Amon Sul at some point. Why he doesn't spawn at Amon Sul when that is where your script says you actually find him?
To me, men.
Well,
We must regroup.
that's a matter of interpretation, I suppose. We lost our baggage train. Well, okay. And we lost Maenion.
Have a taste of my blade.
Your orders.
Hello, Angmar.
This had best be worth our time. Good
Nah,
day to you.
you're not in the mood for peace whatsoever.
Yes. Stop.
Not even by the most famed peace negotiator amongst us. Hello, Heirloom Diplomat. Are you coming to ask for peace? Because
Tomorrow's
if
journey
you are,
planned
then that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Okay. Now, Dunedain cavalry. Oh. Yes, please. I'm absolutely ready for that. And I'm ready for those as well. So, in order to facilitate such expense,
Trustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us then?
we need to make this piece worth it. 1100.
Please continue with your sentence.
And you know what? Let's go for 16.
Goodbye.
We are making efforts to reduce corruption, and it's going to increase your profits, goblins. So just trade with us. Trade.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Hello, Will.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Ah, sorry. I sneezed at the sight of hobbits, apparently.
Your will, my lord. Yes. We'll make camp here. We can go no further today.
No, here we can retrain. How much can we retrain? Okay, we can pretty much retrain an entire crew of wardens, so we will. And our scouts are decently retrained. Rangers are also decently retrained. But let's focus on the scouts. Oh no! Ah, bloody hell. Well. Tish. No matter. Ground forces then. Ground forces. Turthuan got its roads. Very good. I think we can loosen the tax brackets in Ostsul a little bit. They're not helping us that much anymore. Now, Gandalf. I mean, should you be the one to hold down Tharbad?
Orders.
Or should you be the one to smack around some ghosts?
Yes, my lord.
I will only
good question.
address you in battle.
For now, though,
With honor.
you are costing us a pretty penny, and you're not helping that much.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Himramir,
Orders, my lord.
staunch defender of the land.
Yes, my lord.
We could use you as well.
Your orders.
Or Cammirion.
Yes. We shall continue.
We're going to send you
tomorrow.
down to Tharbad. You can
Making
hold
camp
that
here.
place.
Yes.
Gandalf, you are going to go into... You know what? I'm going to send you north.
Your
Oh.
orders, my lord.
Okay. We're going to put you into
As
that
you
fort
wish.
then. And,
Yes, my lord.
And here we can get some cell swords. They will help in fighting the ghosts of Mengelin, I suppose. And here, yes, we're dealing with Dougal. He will come and he will fail. I don't think he holds any real cards over there. And Afanazir is scared of dealing with Halon.
I respect you, my
Halon?
enemy.
Halon. I don't know.
My lord.
Go on.
Without question.
Let's at least move you around so you can see a little bit of the scenery.
Your orders.
Then we're gonna have another turn. Hello, Elra here. Thank you for drawing away Clackthorn. You know, he's a thorn in my side because he seems to be on crack all the time. His actions are nigh inexplicable to anyone with a modicum of sense. Okay. Halbarad faces the Mordag, the Dunherd, and the Dunlandings. All in one. But he faces them, pretty crucially, in a castle. And he's a pretty capable commander and warrior. So I shall not be too worried. So this is what they come with. One set of ladders, one little ram. Bamdy bamdy bam. And look at all these lovely Dunlandings we have at our disposal. Woodland hunters and then clan hunters. Yeah, keeping you there I suppose is okay. Yeah. Or actually, no, let's switch around these. Put the steel bowmen to deal with the ladders. And the rangers to just fire gleefully into any enemy foolish enough to cross their path. Huntsman. Yeah, you're gonna hunt some of your own kind. How do you feel about that? Feel good? I think you should. 3 missile attack, 110 movement speed, 130 meter range. Pretty good unit actually. Considering that, I mean, it costs almost nothing. Quite impressive. Over here, our general is very safe, I would say. Maybe too safe. I like it dangerous! Okay. It's very possible that the ram is going to catch fire and just become void.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Alright, here we are. Shoot a few berserkers, won't you? Then there are these long spears. Okay, Steelbowmen, you are doing a fabulous job. Look at that, they're barely gaining a foothold and they're losing so many trying to. Okay. I like the formation of this castle, it's pretty good. It's nice to have these walls that just surround the enemy. We can make the most of our tower fire as well that way. That's really nice. Tower and archers working together in perfect harmony and unison. Especially if you can distract the people with rams. And this is just amazing because they will be standing here forever and a day, taking more and more arrow fire from towers and archers alike. But the high
Blast their eyes. The enemy's rams through our gates.
You know, these things. They're a bit of a thorn in my side right now because they're actually forcing our archers to shoot less than spectacularly. But with clever positioning, we can get around that.
Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Hunters, I want you down on the ground. Okay, and in they come. Where is the fight? I'm going to tell you where the fight is, then, young lad. Hunters, why don't you get down on the ground as well? Now, the tricky bit is that we can't really distinguish our own troops from the enemy. Let's hope that our soldiers know how to distinguish them better than I do. I mean, look at this. You wouldn't know who's who. I suppose that's the danger of enlisting folks from the armies of your foes.
The enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, buddy, I do actually think we're the imperialists here. We are the ones putting our hands upon enemy lands.
We'll protect these lands. Take back our lands. Where is the fight?
Oh no, the berserkers are actually getting ground. You know, it's hard to see. It's really hard to see. It's not immediately obvious. But we can shoot them nonetheless. And all will be well. Come on. Give them a nice bit of a crossfire, please. Our clan spearmen are not doing fantastic numbers here today. Okay, but we're seeing some routing every now and then, which is good. And the raiders are routing. Now we just need the berserkers to realise what time it is and run home for tea.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Now we need to do something about these Mordag fishermen. They're trying to take out our general from down there.
The enemy general abandons his men. Ready yourselves.
Spearmen? What say you to smacking those fishermen on the head? Oh, hello. We've got some long spears
much in our favor. Victory will be
launching
ours.
around into here. Hunters, run back up onto the walls and hurl things down onto the fishermen. You will be rewarded. Handsomely. Handsomely rewarded. Did I stutter? Thank you. Oh, the fishermen are not feeling good about this. And they are gone. Okay, good. Berserkers then. Charge!
Behold how
And
our
they run
cowardly
away.
foe
Right
runs.
into a spearman.
It's
Very
time to
good.
press the attack.
Very nice.
We'll make trophies of them.
The enemy are
Very
utterly
good.
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Sustaining a few hits to our steel bowmen, but we healed a few of those. And we will heal further, of course. The woodland hunters doing well. But the only ones gaining experience were actually the long spears and the berserkers. So I hope we'll be able to retrain them soon. That would be nice. So this proves, I think, the strength of the castle that we have. It can hold out against quite formidable forces, particularly if we can keep reinforcing the place to our satisfaction.
There is no glory. Away. An honorable, glorious victory.
Hello,
The
goblins.
enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
You know, it doesn't take a master of pattern
lord,
recognition
we are
to
besieged.
realize what you're doing here. You are just trying your very best to make everyday Christmas just for me.
We stand vigilant
And I
as the enemy
appreciate it
surrounds us.
very, very much. Ah yes, hello Captain Taran. We are warg skirmishers and all sorts of bloody nuisances. Well, why don't we just fire a few rounds and run away?
Attack!
Take out a few pikes and wargs. Probably the wargs, actually. Yeah. And then we run away.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Interesting. Come at me, dear foes. I was about to call you friends, but maybe that's a bit generous. Shoot the skirmishers then. It'll be lovely. Okay. I suppose we have we've done here today what we could possibly hope to achieve. So now we just need to run away. Ah! Withdraw. Ugh.
Only half our force
Oh,
remains.
damn it.
The
Okay.
defeat seems
Maybe that
almost
was a
certain.
really bad strategy. Let's pull out.
Dealt a stinging
Okay. Yeah. I guess I did kind of underestimate the melee effectiveness of those skirmishers. Which one should not? Let's hope our general survives, but again, he was a generic general, so... Replacing him is not the end of the world. Let's see if he makes it.
We can
He
go no
does,
further,
to
my lord.
Thuin, which is fine. Imladris besieged, Caandras under attack. Okay. Halbrad of the North proves himself as an infantry master, and we can retrain long spears. Lovely. As long as Zagluk leaves us alone, which, well, leave that to the diplomats, I say. And then, Dunedain barracks coming up. Very nice. Blade masters, armsmen, cavalry. Similar story over here. Okay. Cavalry, pretty good. Armsmen, also pretty good.
my lord.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
Oh no, I don't expect much. Just a resolution to this tiresome conflict we share.
Your time was most.
As you wish.
And then we siphon
I
off
shall
resources
continue
from our
tomorrow.
dreaded enemies.
Your orders. Yes, my lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out, my lord.
Hither Guion
Yes, I
Continue.
shall continue tomorrow.
toward the
Tomorrow's
dwarves.
journey planned out.
Okay. Getting some more rangers, never a bad idea.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my
Oh, hello Bree, you've taken... Okay,
I'm gonna stick you.
well, okay, then,
Yes, my lord.
well in that case,
By your command.
that takes off a step on our agenda, I suppose.
Be gone.
Hello, Maddock. Weird person. Yeah, we're gonna train all the troops we can't train because of financial obligations. And we can take these scouts.
Your orders, my lord.
I will only
And
address
send them
you
with Gandalf,
in
I suppose.
battle. Orders. Yes. Your will, my lord. Come and get me, you coward.
And some wardens as
By
well.
your command.
We'll just continually train new troops here. It's gonna be okay.
Be gone.
Because we gotta push back from Deathman's Dyke at some point. Might as well do it with Gandalf. Matraith makes more money with Aragorn inside, which is good because we're going to need more money to finance these armies we have going on. Can't we get woodland hunters in Tharbad ever? Or the like? No, we cannot, it would seem. No. Do you need to go Matraith? Yeah, we can get a hunting camp here. Which would be nice. It's a low effort building. How's our population doing on a graph actually? I'm interested in that. Population ranking. I mean, look at this. It's actually increasing quite nicely.
My lord.
These folks, maybe we can send them down
As you wish.
so that they may also take part in the
Yes.
Aragorn's reclamation force, because of course we will need to send him down to all the way to around Dunharrow, I suppose, which would be right around here. And then I mean, ideally we would do that before Isengard gets too much of an advantage over here. It seems that they're on the back foot at Isengard, which is very encouraging. But it's hard to know for certain how it's going. Because all of a sudden, Saruman might just take Edoras or something, and then... I mean, that's just going to make the whole prospect a little bit harder. So... We need to build something here, I think. We could go for some population growth. One of those. The school is apparently also good for that.
Is that what you want?
Excellent. I think this cavalry can also be sent to aid Aragorn. And then he will need the Dunedain cavalry from here. It'll take 2 turns though, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be good when they get there. This place, yeah, we're going to need a great hall. That's going to be good. And then maybe a school after that. Which is going to not increase the growth of this place whatsoever. Huh. Okay. Thought it would. I thought that it would, but it would not, apparently. But, nonetheless, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. And, with Gandalf taking on Angmar and Ered Luin, if they, I mean, keep on being the nagging little noggins they are,
my lord. Yes,
then,
my lord.
yeah. I think we're set up for a bit of success here, because we can fight Angmar. Angmar is essentially only fighting us at the moment, I think. Yeah. Oh, they're also... What? No, wait. There we go. They're also fighting Bree. Yeah, okay, but that's a pseudo-enemy for them at this point. And then... Imladris. And they may actually be the ones putting pressure on Imladris at the moment. I could see that be the case. Though... the goblins do hold the uplands, so no, it's probably the goblins. In which case, keeping on siphoning money from them is a pretty good idea. But for now, that is where this episode is going to conclude. It's got a bit over time anyway, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not imposing any severe restrictions. We're not on television or anything. They're not going to just cut to commercial and say goodbye after 30 minutes. No. We have all the time in the world, and I am really, really happy that you took some time out of your day to spend it with me in Middle-earth, and I hope that you will enjoy spending time with me in Middle-earth, because now Gandalf is on our side. It's gonna be lovely. Have a lovely day, everybody, and goodbye for now.